Hi, I'm Bob Wasson, and welcome to the Weekly Dirt on Houseplants. So to have happy houseplants in your home, you're going to need two main ingredients: the appropriate amounts of light and water. And today I'm going to shed a little light on the light requirements for plants. Like that? Like that joke? That was a joke, by the way. So, first off, when you go to buy a houseplant, you're going to see signs on the tag that say low light, moderate light, bright light, or indirect or direct light. And I'm going to talk through some of those so they're a little less vague for you. First of all, low light. Low light is an area in your house that obviously gets less natural sunlight. And these are typically rooms like a bathroom or a bedroom or just a room with very little windows, so like an interior room. Other examples of low light would be if you put a plant in front of a window and the window is a north-facing or east-facing window. So on the other end of the spectrum is high light or bright light. Bright light conditions would be a window that faces the west or the south. Also areas of your house that just get a lot more sun, typically kitchens, entryways, or sunrooms. A couple examples here. This ponytail palm is an example of a plant that loves high light. Aloe vera plant, which are pretty popular right now, and also this dracaena. Examples of some low light plants would be this snake plant, which I've featured in another video, and also this pothos, which is a vining plant that just doesn't need a whole lot of care or especially light. So that's your high light and your low light. Anything labeled moderate light would be obviously something in between. The other two factors would be indirect light versus direct light, and that's just saying, you know, if your plant is sitting in front of a window getting light directly from a light source, that would be direct light. Indirect light would be reflected light throughout your house. The most important thing to consider, though, is if you're close, that's usually good with houseplants. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but the plants will adapt to different light conditions, and it's just a process called acclimatization, and it usually takes about 2 to 4 weeks. So if you have a plant that basically needs low light, but it's maybe getting a little too much light, over the process of 2 to 4 weeks, it will adjust. It may discolor a little bit or drop some leaves, but overall, the plant is just naturally adapting to that new condition. So if you think that you're doing something wrong, don't give up right away. Just kind of give it a little bit of time, and the plant may just pop right out of it. So another common question would be on interior lighting. Does that affect plants? Generally, it doesn't really help that much. Most of our lighting is either LED or incandescent bulbs, and that's truly not the right wavelengths that the plants need. So if you have fluorescent lighting in your house, that is a light bulb or a light source that provides the right full spectrum for plants to grow. And one final thing to remember, if you do have a plant, like say this dracaena, in front of a window, it's a good idea to give it about a quarter turn once a week, because plants will naturally bend or reshape themselves to get more light. And so if you put that in front of a window and never moved it or turned it, it would kind of be misshapen and leaning over to one side. So that's just a little bit of info on lighting for houseplants. And of course, if you have any questions, please come talk to us, look us up, check us out, and thank you very much.